This is super good.
A great,
super good.
grand welcome to
This
the
is
world
amazing.
of Grandma Jilly.
Yeah.
Oh, what beautiful music in this one. This
Jillian
is
Mama
definitely
and
my favorite song out of the three.
It was
I've heard so
wonderful,
far.
yeah.
Just so good, so grand, so beautiful to listen to.
I'll get it.
It is this.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a soundtrack to a great movie. Great old
This has
countryside
great tune, yeah.
kind of movie.
Prominent primary tune.
Apparently, as per the story, Grandma Jilly is not too happy moving from the
No.
countryside to the city,
Yeah.
big city, a row house. She's switching on the TV, the same old shows, bold
She's
and
very
beautiful,
bold and beautiful.
quiz shows. She's just flabbergasted by what she's facing in these parts of the world, the urban refugee parts of the world. Yeah,
Most things are new.
Oh, so she's realizing what a great life she had in the laid back countryside, the wonderful life she had there, but now it's all changed.
It's quite a change. And for elderly, now of course elderly have managed to live in the cities, and those who spent a reasonable amount of time in urban areas, they don't mind during their old age. But I remember my grandmother, when she started coming to visit us when we were young, she just wouldn't be herself at all. In fact, she could not function at all. We thought she was sick, perpetually sick when she was with us, not in the countryside. And the moment we landed there, she would be all over the place. So we couldn't imagine, we could not really understand what is this when she is there in the city with us. She couldn't function at all. She couldn't think. She was just not herself, and she maybe wasn't even happy staying here. Even when we were there, and all her grandchildren around. Not all, but some of us, my father and us. And the moment we would reach there, she would remove her slippers or footwear, and she would be feeling the soil, literally soil under her feet, and that would, I don't know, rejuvenate her. Because of her, I realized that there's so much now. When I grew up, I realized biophilia is not just a concept. Biophilia is not what we just speak about. It works. Nature works so beautifully. Just her touching her feet onto the soil energize her in a way that you cannot imagine. She didn't need any medication, nothing, when she was in the countryside. She was just herself and all over the place. Literally 24/7 she could be active, but not the same when she was ever in the city. That is how grandmothers are. And of course, I have had the fortune to live with both sides of my grandparents, and it's been amazing. Not all children in today's time have the same pleasure or have the same luck as some of us did. I don't know, you stayed with your grandparents? No, none. Neither side. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, they died when I was just a baby.
I know.
Actually.
And the other side was not
The
even
other
there.
side was not even
Yeah,
there,
right. So those who haven't grown up or haven't grown up around them, they don't know how good it feels. I know it because that experience is different altogether. And when this song just turned up, I like the title, Jalin Mama and Melma. Even those who don't understand the language, they know something about Mama. And it's the world of Grandma Jali, and it felt good. The way they orchestrated it, it sounded good. Da da da. Da, 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 da. I like all the instruments that were chosen for it. It was friendly. It was enjoyable. It was very close to connect with. And that's what you want. I like interpretation of art. The way I like to listen to music, especially when it is instrumental and interpreted, because I like connecting with it. And this was great. This was super good. Thank you for this one. Let's move on to the next one.
I think this is not one of my favorite songs of this album. It's so common, listening to songs like this. Every new age musician out there, every composer out there tries to do something like that once in a while, and I think it ruins it. It destroys your uniqueness as an artist. So this is one of those times where I feel this was overly done. I didn't enjoy it much. It just was there, and it was there, and it was good music nevertheless. There was good musicians part of it and good music to listen to, but quite ordinary. Not. I don't think it fits into this album kind of theme.
Right.
That countryside kind of theme and moving from the country to the city and city to the country. It doesn't really fit. It just gives me weird vibes, this song.
Okay.
I don't even know what this means. What does this mean, Hanko?
Hanko Regatta, it's basically a fair or a gathering, like a gala. So there is a midsummer gala going on, and there are a lot of events that are going on around. So whether it is circus, that what came, it was part of the circus kind of thing. A lot of activities and events that are piled up, and at the same time, as callous humans that we are, wherever we party, we also fill the place, kind of thing going on. So that's what the description says, not that you can get that in the music. But while I'm listening to the music, I'm also trying to read the description of it and match what's happening and what would I, what am I getting out of it. It's not about somebody writes the description and that should match, or what that person's description is actually supposed to be true with the music. But yes, the way they have created, there is a lot going on, a lot happening, funny stuff, things kind of happening. I don't know whether it should be as piece of music on an album, because these are side things. When there is a movie, all this is just a complimentary. So a complimentary cannot be a main dish. That's what even I felt.